With New Year's Eve and New Year's Day approaching, many iPhone users may need to get the most out of their iPhone's battery life for extended parties and other festivities. We've rounded up some helpful battery tips that you might want to put into action to ensure your iPhone keeps working long into the night. If you've turned on the keyboard option that provides haptic feedback when you tap the on-screen keys, you might want to turn it off temporarily because it can affect battery life. Here's how to turn it off. First, open up the Settings app. Second, tap on Sounds and Haptics, and then tap on Keyboard Feedback, then toggle off Haptic. When you hold two iPhones running iOS 17 together, or an iPhone running iOS 17 and a Mac running macOS 14 or later, or an Apple Watch running watchOS 10.1 or later, the iPhone initiates a proximity-based AirDrop or contact transfer protocol. If you're continually triggering this, it can drain battery. So if your iPhone is near many other iPhones and you're getting the AirDrop interface over and over again, you should turn it off. To do so, go to Settings Apps, first click General, then click AirDrop, then toggle off Bringing Devices Together. If you're traveling somewhere, you can save some battery life if you download Apple Maps for offline usage, a feature available on iPhones running iOS 17 or later. Offline maps are especially useful if you're going somewhere with poor cellular connectivity because you can get turn-by-turn directions without the battery drain. Just make sure to turn cellular off in spotty areas. Downloading an offline map is as simple as open Apple Maps and searching for a location, tapping on the download button, and selecting the area of the map to download. Live activities let apps keep an ongoing notification on the lock screen or in the dynamic island, which can cause noticeable battery drain. Live activities can be disabled by following these steps. Open up the Settings app. Go to Face ID and Passcode. Enter your passcode to unlock the iPhone. Scroll down and toggle off live activities. This will prevent live activities from showing up on the lock screen, but you'll want to take this one step further. In the individual app sections in the Settings app, you can disable live activities on an app-by-app basis or avoid using live activities features within apps. If you have an iPhone 14 Pro or an iPhone 15 Pro, the always-on display leaves the time, your wallpaper, widgets, and live activities visible on the lock screen even when your iPhone is locked. The display uses a 1 Hz refresh rate to preserve battery, and the display turns off when the iPhone is in a pocket, but always-on display still drains battery faster than no always-on display. You can turn off the always-on display by following these steps. Open up the Settings app. Tap on Display and Brightness. Tap on Always On Display. Toggle off Always On Display. Apple's built-in focus option can cut down on the number of notifications that you're receiving, and fewer notifications means less opportunity for apps to wake up your display and cause battery drain. Apple made focus modes relatively easy to set up, but it still takes some work to get everything running, so I prepared to make another video for dedicated focus guide, if you can follow me.